Hello Patriots! In this video, we will show and tell junior and senior students where they may park on campus. We are starting on the south end of the campus, just off of Half Day Road, and will wind around campus highlighting each of the parking lots. The first lot you see is Parking Lot A. Parking Lot A is a staff-only lot and is not available for student parking. The second lot we see is Parking Lot B and is one of the largest parking lots on campus. This parking lot is entirely designated for staff and visitors. Students are never permitted to park in Parking Lot B. As we turn slightly to the east, we now see Parking Lot C, and once again, this parking lot is entirely designated for staff parking. We are now heading north near the PWC and looking at Parking Lot D for staff and visitors only. Adjacent from there, we'll see Parking Lot D for students. This parking lot is entirely designated for seniors. Each space is assigned to students who have purchased term parking. We are now heading west and traveling over the D125 Administrative Building. The admin building has parking for staff members only. You are now looking at Parking Lot E. This is the only mixed-use lot in which there is student and staff parking. Senior student parking is located down the middle of the parking lot. Please remember that each of these spaces are painted white and are assigned to students who have purchased term parking. Staff parking is located on the perimeter of the parking lot and will be designated by yellow parking spaces. As we rotate and head toward Port Clinton, you'll notice a strip of parking located just west of Stevenson Drive. These spots are entirely designated for staff and will be painted yellow. As we travel down Port Clinton, we will see our Port Clinton West and East parking lots. These parking lots are the only place where juniors may park during the school year. Sophomores are not permitted to park on any lot on campus. The Port Clinton lots also serve as our senior overflow lots. Rarely, but on occasion, senior drivers will leave for lunch and return and are unable to find a spot in lots D for students or E. If you run into this situation, please utilize these Port Clinton parking lots. In order to park on Stevenson's campus, you must have term parking, which is noted by a parking sticker that Stevenson Security will apply to your car during the week of orientation or the first week of school. In order to park in the Port Clinton parking lots, you must reserve your space in advance online through the school store. For the link, please visit Stevenson's transportation webpage. The deadline for daily parking pass purchases is at 9:30 a.m. of that same day. Do not park at any private residences or nearby neighborhoods. Parking without a permit or parking in a staff spot will result in consequences, which can include losing your parking privileges or having your car towed. For a more comprehensive review of our parking policies, please check your guidebook. If you are involved in a collision, please notify the Lincolnshire police or school staff. A report may be filed if necessary. If you are involved in an accident with an unattended parked vehicle, also please make the appropriate notification to school staff or the police. A note with your full contact information may also be left on the struck vehicle as a last resort. Striking a parked vehicle and leaving the scene is against the law and will be criminally investigated. We hope you find this information helpful. Drive safe, Patriots.